Hey, what is up guys? My name's Creatos, and just now Dauntless tweeted out that there will be a Halloween event this year. The event will be called The Dark Harvest, and it will be run from the 31st of October until the 7th of November. So everyone can participate after they have completed the Tooth and Talon quest, and in the event you will go against multiple behemoths. I'm not sure if it's more than two, but I think there will be some more than two. And you will have to kill them and hunt them down. There are also pumpkins which you can harvest, just like minerals or gemstones or the flux pools, and you can craft food with them, and these are quick items. So you can, currently there are 3, we don't know if there will be more or less, no, just more. So there's the perfect pumpkin pie. It provides immunity to fire for a short amount of time. So I guess there will be some behemoths, or a lot of, I don't know, just more behemoths with fire, because otherwise you wouldn't be that specific. You could also use just a fire resistance potion. So the next one is the Lumpy pumpkin soup. It provides increased move and attack speed until you take damage. So I guess it's like the orbs you get from the Hellion, because it drops orbs once you destroyed like the molten plates on his back, and they also increase your movement speed. There will also be the sour pumpkin candy. It doubles the stamina consumption, but it increases your damage dealt. So I guess this one is also good. Like, there are 3 items. We'll see what category they're in, like healing. Like, you have these like categories with your quick items. You will also be able to unlock flares, banners, and sigils from the event, and you can also get a limited time ghoulish emote, but after the event is done, you can't use it anymore. Also on the website, they have added 2 new behemoths, Karabak and Skarn. We have no information about them. They didn't mention it in the patch or in the event, so I'm really curious what they are about. I think they are upgrades from Rezakiri and Shroud, just like you have Moonreaver, Shrike, or Winterhorn's Grave. The lore is actually pretty interesting, but I won't go in depth in this video. But if you want me to make a full video, I can do it if you want. So just let me know if you want me to make it. So the story begins with the first wave settlers. These are actually people, not cartographers or slayers, or in particular, only some of them were slayers. They were people that traveled the Shattered Isles looking for a new home. So they found this huge island, which is now known as Ramsgate. But yeah, they found the island, and you can't actually live on every island, they said on in the story, because some of them, like, they have pathways like planets in the solar system. So some of them also crash against others, but they could, I guess, calculate if this one was going to crash against any, like, ever, and it turned out not to be. So they started building tents and houses, but then the sun disappeared. So there was an island that floated above them, I think. At least that's what's in the story. And so the sun disappeared, and they were really scared. And they called for help, so they gave a signal. And there was one problem, because more and more people came, but there wasn't enough food because the crops didn't grow, because there was no sunlight. And then they discovered the humble pumpkin. So this is the pumpkin you will be using to craft the 3 items you can craft. So they discovered this, and the humble pumpkin, this was the only vegetable or plant that would grow, because it was infused with ether. But like, the seeds were infused with ether, and they made a lot of like food out of it. So the darkness brought also strange combination of aggressive behemoths. So this is where I think there will be maybe 3 behemoths in one fight, that could be. But then eventually, after the 7 days, the sun came back, and a lot of people that, like slayers and stuff, they stayed there, and now every year they celebrate this event. So this is pretty much what you can be expecting from the event. It's not like that special, I guess, but it's still like special because it's their first event. And I'm also really curious about the 2 behemoths they have listed in the behemoth section. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then make sure to leave a like, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye. But the next one is the lumpy pumpkin poop. Lumpy pumpkin soup. So the next one is the lumpy pumpkin soup. Okay.